Hey, hey, I'm back with another one. I'm on a roll with the burlesque line from Fab Scraps. I'm telling you what, I never knew that this line, because you know when somebody says to you the term burlesque, and you hadn't seen any of the papers, you hadn't seen any of the embellishments or any of that stuff. I don't know where your mind goes, but it didn't go there for me, because when I met her, when I met all of these little divas that are in here, they're absolutely naughty but nice. Look at them. Look at her little bottom. So we dolled her up. But this is one of their little albums. And I wanted to get this done, and I only did 4 of the pages, but you'll still get the idea. It's supposed to have 5. But anyway, talk about fun. Anyway, so I was trying to make this look like it totally was. You were looking at her in the burlesque house. And she's like crashed out on her little settee. And she's got her little boots on and her little polka dot stockings. And down here you see the little baby ones that like totally go with it. She's got polka dot gloves and stuff and striped stockings. She's really cute too. And this is one of their, remember I showed you in the other video? This is one of the paper roses that I used. And as a matter of fact, how's that? I flip right to the right page for that one right there. And then down here is just some of my ribbon to go with the ribbon here. But this was supposed to give the illusion like it's a window, and I need to put something here to tie it back like you would with your drapes, like in the olden days. So that's my window. Here she is on the settee, and this is looking into her parlor. And I just used some of my beloved flowers that I have from my stash. Some are Wild Orchid Crafts, some of them are Prima, and definitely the Fab Scraps, which I adore, and Carla001. And speaking of that, this is her bling. As you guys know, I'm all crazy about that. But look at these little lovelies. These little lovelies I got from the Ribbon Retreat, which I love so much. Okay, Jeff, good job. Look at him all scanning it pretty for you. And I'm going to reach in front of him and show you some of the others I just got from them. I just moved them, though. Hang on. But they have the best bling and the best ribbon. So I wanted to show you. Will these show up on that paper? Anyway, but aren't they beautiful? So two-sided, you could either do it with the diamonds and the pearls, or you could do it as like a big button, which is, to me, not as exciting as the big pearl. So anyway, so those are some of those. So I wanted to just doll it up all the way because, let's face it, burlesque to me means naughty but nice. Well, they're getting paid for services rendered, I'm sure. But to me, it's mishmash, it's like the rat hole or whatever, but it's still elegant and it's still fun and it's still swanky. So there you go. So this is page 1. Then you open it up, and B, I have to tell you on the side here, I told you that I did a book for you and a card. Well, this was actually the card first, but then I went sideways because I had this other idea. That's what always happens to me. And so, oh, I forgot to show you the papers. One second more. These are the same papers that I used in the box drawer that I just made and showed you. So these are the same paper lines that I used for this box, for this mini album. Okay, so anyway, so I had stopped and made you this card, but then I got to thinking about it. I needed something big to go with. I was determined to use Mr. Burlesque himself, because you know what? I don't do boy cards because I have a really hard time. Thank God you put pink behind there for me. That was just perfect, because, you know, it's tough doing the boys. You ask anybody. We like to do the girly ones instead. So I used some of my things to go with it, but I want to show you what your card turned into. I decided to make it into like a place for you to stash pictures. You can have a big photo here if you want to, or a journaling spot, but you've got little pockets that you can tuck in there. Little martini glass, you could put something else around there too, but I needed to keep it kind of flat so I could still close it. Kind of a cute idea, don't you think? And a little homemade stick pin here, and some more of my gorgeous trim that I got from Hobby Lobby. And your beautiful papers are all, this whole book is all you, except for my ribbons and stuff. Those are mine. And then I stopped and made some of your roses that came out of your little pack that you gave me for the paper roses. And yes, I did use some of those tags I just showed you that were one of them there, one of them there, some more of them in here. I just glued them together just to kind of give them like a ticket, coat check, door check, right? And so you can still journal on the back of those if you like. So there's that. Now I have to tell you, this ribbon, when I turn the page, it is like a whole bunch of eyelash stuff that Christy, my buddy Christy, gave me, and I hadn't used it. Christy, I saved it. I just didn't know back then what I was going to be using it for, but it's in here now. Check it out. It's all up here, and it's all tied and gorgeous, and some of my personal stash there. So here's one of those journaling tags that I just showed you in the book. And so I made a pocket here, glued down a thing, and just stamped one of my beloved Ooh La La stamps. And then some more Carla's bling there. But look at this. This took forever because you know how the bling all comes on a little page? Well, I had to cut them up because I was trying to find the paper, follow the line of her dress. So I started off that way and just went sideways. But I still need to put something up here yet, and I'm not sure yet. But I just wanted to give you the basic feel of what I've done. Okay, and then back here, I used one of your embellishments, but can you see this in the light? I took the time to use my Viva La pen, you know, those pens, and made my own pearls because I wanted it to leave it kind of the muted tones to go with these 2 pages. And so that took a while to dry, but I thought, oh my God, I have to get this done before Jeff gets here. I can't close this book until it's dry, right? So anyway, so then we come over here, and I still the same paper line. I just love this paper bee. It's just wonderful. I love it, love it, love it. And so back here, I decided to do something different, and I just made a big pocket here for you to tuck some more goodies in here, journal notes or whatever. And then there's the back page. What do you think? All done. Short and sweet. Didn't take me short and sweet to finish it. I stayed up all night last night and finished it today, 20 minutes before Jeff got here. So thanks for coming late, Jeff. Totally appreciate it. Okay, bye for now. Talk to you all soon. Bye.